Is it recording?
Hello wonderful people, yes it's me Gary back once again with another big quiz, and this time we're going to find out if you know your Barlows between your Baldwins, because it's time for Gary's Big Corrie Quiz! Yes, this week I've got 30 questions to find out who is the greatest Coronation Street fan on the whole of the interweb. Could it be you? Well, we're going to find out soon, because as I say, we've got 30 questions, and every question is going to have an A, B, C or D option, so all you need to do is write down A, B, C or D, and then at the end I'll give you all the answers, and then all you need to do is put a comment in the comment section below of how many questions you got right. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head down to the Rover's Return for this week's Gary's Big Corrie Quiz! Yes, it's time for us to get going now with the quiz. So make sure you got your pen and paper, because here is question number 1. Now, what number does Ken Barlow, the longest serving character in Coronation Street, live? Is it A, number 1? Is it B, number 2? Is it C, number 3? Or D, number 4? Question number 2. In Coronation Street, what is the name of the pub on Coronation Street? Easy peasy question. Is it A, the Woolpack? Is it B, the Queen Vic? Is it C, the Rover's Return? Or is it D, the Local Hero? Write down your option. Okay, it's time for question number 3. Who is the mum of Sarah, Nick and David? Is it A, Sally? Is it B, Gail? Is it C, Hilda? Or is it D, Hayley? Question number 4. Now, Rita works in the corner shop on Coronation Street, but what is the name of that shop? Is it A, the Cabin? Is it B, the Bookies? Is it C, the Sweet Shop? Or is it D, the Hut? Question number 5. What year did Coronation Street first hit our TV screens? Was it A, 1950? Was it B, 1960? Was it C, 1970? Or was it D, 1980? Question number 6. In what year did a tram crash into Coronation Street, killing a much-loved character, Ashley Peacock? Was it A, 2000? Was it B, 2005? Was it C, 2010? Or was it D, 2015? Question number 7. Danny Baldwin is the son of Mike Baldwin and appeared in the soap from 2004 to 2006. But who played Danny Baldwin? Was it A, Michael Barrymore? Was it B, Bradley Walsh? Was it C, Colin Baker? Or was it D, Adam Woodyack? Question number 8. Sarah Platt became a mother and shocked viewers at a very, very young age. But how old was Sarah when she became a mum? Was it A, 12 years? Was it B, 13 years? Was it C, 14 years? Or was it D, 15 years? Question number 9. Now, Hilda and Stan lived at number 13 Coronation Street for many, many years, and after Stan died, Hilda lived in number 13 for 3 more years. But who else came to live with her from the list below during that time? Was it A, Deirdre? Was it B, Sally? Was it C, Gail? Or was it D, Vera? Question number 10. The Joinery, or as it's known now, the Bistro, was opened in 2010, but who was the first owner and manager? Was it A, Nick? Was it B, Roy? Was it C, Michelle? Or was it D, Steve? Question number 11. Richard Hillman is known as one of the nastiest characters in Coronation Street for his murders around the town of Weatherfield. He one night tried to kill Emily Bishop, but someone intruded this murder attempt, and instead they died that evening. But who was that person? Was it A, Tina? Was it B, Maxine? Was it C, Molly? Or was it D, Kylie? Question number 12. Now, Roy Cropper became a much-loved character when he joined the soap many years ago, but what year did he join the soap? Was it A, 1993? Was it B, 1995? Was it C, 1997? Or was it D, 1998? Question number 13. Steve McDonald has had how many children? Is it A, 2? Is it B, 3? Is it C, 4? Or is it D, 5? Question number 14. What was the name of the first landlady that we saw on Coronation Street? Was it A, Liz McDonald? Was it B, Liz Gilroy? Was it C, Annie Walker? Or was it D, Vera Duckworth? Question number 15. Who was the first character to die in Coronation Street? Was it A, May? Was it B, Ilda? Was it C, Colin? Or was it D, Alice? Question number 16. Who was killed by a Blackpool tram in 1989? Was it A, Terry? Was it B, Peter? Was it C, Alec? Or was it D, Alan? Question 17. Who married Cilla Brown in 2015? Was it A, Les? Was it B, Jack? Was it C, Ken? Or was it D, Nick? Question number 18. Now, every Corrie fan knows that Fizz and Chesney are brother and sister. But did you know that once there was another brother who appeared on the show and had a couple of lines? But what was that brother's name of Fizz and Chesney? Was it A, Billy? Was it B, Tommy? Was it C, Jimmy? Or was it D, Marcus? Question number 19. Jack and Vera had a son, but what was his name? Is it A, Charlie? Is it B, Connor? Is it C, Ollie? Or is it D, Terry? Question number 20. Now, Coronation Street's most watched episode was on Christmas Day in 1987, when a much-loved character left the street for one final time. But who was the character who left the street that day? Was it A, Elsie Tanner? Was it B, Hilda Ogden? Was it C, Ina Sharples? Or was it D, Bette Gilroy? Question number 21. When Ken Barlows said the very unsavoury word bloody back in 1961, it generated how many complaints? Was it A, 53? Was it B, 63? Was it C, 73? Or was it D, 83? Question number 22. Who killed Tina McIntyre from a balcony in 2014? Was it A, Carla Barlow? Was it B, Peter Barlow? Was it C, Tracy Barlow? Or was it D, Rob Donovan? Question number 23. In 1986, the Rovers' return was hit by a fire and Kevin Webster climbed up a ladder to save someone from the pub. But who did Kevin save? Was it A, Sally? Was it B, Bet? Was it C, Vera? Or was it D, Jack? Question 24. In the year 2000, we understand that the local shop, which was once known as Better Buys and Fireman Freezers, has changed its name. But what was the name changed to? Was it A, Ice World? Was it B, Price Cut-ins? Was it C, Freshco? Or was it D, Co-op? Question number 25. In Coronation Street, Audrey Roberts part owns the salon Audrey's. Now, in that shop window, there is a neon woman's face with her hair. But what colour is that woman's face in the window? Is it A, pink? Is it B, green? Is it C, blue? Or is it D, red? Question number 26. What is the name of the factory on Coronation Street? Is it A, Underworld? Is it B, Underbellies? Is it C, Underbras? Or is it D, Undercobbles? Question number 27. What is the telephone number that can be found on the top of any streetcar's car? Is it A, 777-4422? Is it B, 715-1515? Is it C, 789-9912? Or is it D, 724-5050? Question number 28. Who was the proud owner of Monica the dog? Was it A, Ken? Was it B, Dev? Was it C, Tyrone? Or was it D, Chesney? Question number 29. In the year 2000, the Rovers' return saw 3 businessmen become part owners of the pub. They were Dougie Ferguson, Mike Baldwin, and who else? Was it A, Jack Duckworth? Was it B, Fred Elliott? Was it C, Dev Alahand? Or was it D, Roy Cropper? And finally, question number 30. Who was the original occupants at number 11 Coronation Street? Was it A, Elsie and Dennis Tanner? Was it B, May and Christine Hardman? Was it C, Albert Tanlock? Or was it D, Rita Fairclough? Okay, so you've had all the questions and hopefully you've got an answer down for each and every one of you. Now, the wonderful thing about the modern day technology, that if you have missed a question, all you need to do is go back on the video and you'll soon catch it up, and then come back to this point now for the answers. Okay, here are the answers. So, question number 1. At what number does Ken Barlow, the longest character, live on Coronation Street? It is A, number 1 Coronation Street. Give yourself a point. Question number 2. What is the name of the pub in Coronation Street? Of course it is C, the Rovers' Return. Give yourself a point if you got it right. Question number 3. Who was the mum of David, Nick, and Sarah? It is B, Gail. Question number 4. Rita worked in the corner shop on Coronation Street, but what is its name? And the answer is A, the Cabin. Did you get that one right? Question number 5. What year did Coronation Street first hit our TV screens? It was B, B. 1960. Can you remember the first episode? Question number 6. In what year did a tram crash into Coronation Street, killing off the much-loved character Ashley Peacock? It was C. 2010. Gosh, was it that long ago? Question number 7. Danny Baldwin is the son of Mike Baldwin, and he was in the soap from 2004 to 2006. But who played Danny Baldwin? The answer is B. Bradley Walsh, Mr. Doctor Who and Chase Man himself. Well, he's not quite Doctor Who, but he's a companion, close enough. Question number 8. Sarah Platt became a young mum at a very young age, but how old was she when she first had a baby? The answer is B. 13. Give yourself a point if you got that one right. Question number 9. Hilda and Stan lived together at number 13 Coronation Street for many, many years, and when Stan died, Hilda lived there for another 3 years. But someone else moved in with her from the list below. Who was that person? It was B. Sally. Question number 10. The Joinery, or as it's known now, the Bistro, was open in 2010. But who was the first manager and owner? The answer is A. Nick. Wasn't very good, was it, if then the tram went crashing through it? Talk about change your business model. Question number 11. Richard Hillman was known as one of the nastiest villains in Coronation Street history, and one night he was trying to kill Emily Bishop when another character returned and they died instead. But who was that character? The answer was B. Maxine. She should have never returned from the party. Question number 12. Roy Cropper is a long-standing character of Coronation Street, but what year did he join the soap? The answer is B. 1995. If you got that one right, go and buy yourself a new shopping bag to celebrate. Question number 13. How many children has Steve McDonald had? The answer is C. 4. Don't believe me? Go on to Coropedia. Question number 14. What was the name of the first landlady that we saw on Coronation Street? The answer is C. Annie Walker. Question number 15. Who was the first character to die on Coronation Street? The answer is A. May. A. May. Question number 16. Who was killed by a Blackpool tram in 1989? The answer was D. Alan. Rita doesn't really have much luck with trams, does she? Question number 17. Who did Cilla Brown marry in 2005? The answer was A. Les Battersby. Can you remember them in that hot tub when it went flying through the roof? Question number 18. Now, every Corrie fan knows that Fizz and Chesney are brother and sister, but did you know that once we saw another brother to both of them? And what was his name? It was A. Billy. Question number 19. Jack and Vera had a child, and what was his name? The answer was D. Terry. Oh, Terry. Question number 20. Coronation Street's most watched episode was on Christmas Day in 1987, when a much-loved character left the soap for one final time. Who was that character? The answer is B. Hilda Ogden. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Question number 21. When Ken Barlows said the very unsavoury word bloody back in 1961, it generated how many complaints? It was D. 83 complaints. Oh, what a terrible word. Question number 22. Who killed Tina McIntyre from a balcony in 2014? The answer was D. Rob Donovan. Question number 23. In 1986, the Rovers' return was hit by a fire and Kevin Webster went up a ladder to try and save someone from inside the pub. But who was the person he tried to save? It, of course, was B. Bet. Did you get that one right? Give it a tick. Question number 24. Now, in the year 2000, we understand that the local shop, which was once known as Better Buys and Fireman Freezers, was called by another name. But what was the local shop called? It was C. Frescoes. Question number 25. In Coronation Street, Audrey Roberts part owns Audrey's hair salon. And in the window of the hair salon, there is a neon sign of a lady with her face and her hair. But what colour is that lady in the window? The answer is B. Green. I could really do with a haircut now in this lockdown. Question number 26. What is the name of the factory on Coronation Street? The answer is A. Underworld. There's been more fires in there, I tell you, more than anything else as well. Question number 27. What is the telephone number that's on the top of each of the streetcar's cars? The answer is B. 7151515. And supposedly if you give it a ring, it goes through to someone very special. But don't do it, I don't want to get in trouble. Question number 28. Who was the proud owner of Monica the dog? The answer was C. Tyrone. My nan's name's Monica. Question number 29. In the year 2000, the Rovers' return saw 3 businessmen take the ownership of the pub. They were Dougie Ferguson, Mike Baldwin, and who else? The answer was B. Fred Elliott. I say Fred Elliott. B. And question number 30. Who was the original occupants at number 11 Coronation Street? The answer is A. Elsie and Dennis Tanner. Gosh, he was a naughty boy. And that gives us all the answers to today's Big Corrie quiz. So, what you need to do now is put a comment in the comment section below and let me know how many you got right. Go on, type it in now, count up how many you got out of 30 and leave us a comment in the comment section below. Are you a whiz at our Corrie quiz or are you just a little bit rubbish? Let us know in the comment section below. And keep an eye on our YouTube channel for some more Big Quiz fun. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Right. I'm going off for a drink down at the Rovers' return.